Hey guys, welcome back to the second part of the Raider Wonder adventure. We're progressing to Act 3 now. And I think we don't need to run the banner. Like I can use it and I still have enough mana, but I don't need the accuracy, that's the thing, right? I really don't need the accuracy. Because I'm using the shield that makes it so my hits cannot be evaded. So I actually don't need to use it. Can use it for like additional adrenaline buff when I'm about to kill a boss or something. And running the triple herald now is pretty comfortable. So we can do like drop this. Beasts are always so tanky. It's insane. Right, giant life flask. Actually, no. I just played SSF before this, so I'm like used to picking up everything. We actually don't need to be picking up everything.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Clarissa, level up. Okay, so where were we going? Let me remember now. Okay, we're going toward this wheel of fucking massive wand damage. And then, so I should be picking up life flask, yes. Increased recovery speed, that's cool. So life flask is good. I don't need to be picking up this shit. I can pick up chromatics, that's fine. And then I got this belt that I gotta return to my stash. And everything else, okay, so we're using this wand until level 30, I think. Which is actually not that long now. And at level 30 we are switching to a different wand. So here from the Sarn encampment, we're actually gonna go. I wish I could like have these things not pop up. We're actually going. Oh, that guy looks fancy. We're going to the slums straight away and to the crematorium. We have resists capped, right? Last time we capped our resists, I think. No, 74. 74, so almost capped. What changed? I had something, I remember I had something. Does this give me resist or something? I remember I had enough resist. I don't remember what did that. But 74 is fine. This is a very satisfying skill to use. I guess I could run the other filter. Well, kind of no. I'm gonna still be looking for some gear. I'm still going to be looking for some gear. So I'll keep this filter. Because normally I run with a more strict filter. I found that like once I get to like maps and I have like more or less my gear set and the things that I will need are like good expensive pieces of gear. You know, like tri-res life rares or some uniques, then I don't really keep the non-strict filter. Okay. And I might replace the mana flask for something else. Okay, not this. We level up again. Getting closer and closer to the massive wheel of damage. Keep leveling so many gems. We don't need to do trials of ascendancy on this because we are playing on the Betrayal League where we do have them complete already. Yeah, when I crit it's so much damage. Add it cold. We can already see that shit here.
Huntress.
You are beatific because you answer to no one. And that's why no one will miss you.
Okay, she's done. And now we can get the key. And then I think I do Ascendancy after Dominus usually. Like I do Lab after Dominus and it's easy. You can do Lab before Dominus.
Goodbye.
Think, okay, let's sell the chromatics.
Watch yourself.
So get the chromatics, blah blah blah. And then let's put this to leveling. Also, do we have all, okay, movement speed duration, movement speed, movement speed. Any of these movement speed? No. We can use silver flask. Let's use silver flask as well. We don't need the mana. We're not running MOM with this build, so we can just use that. Okay, anything else in this? Okay, if I needed resist, I can have this ring. Faster attacks, we don't really need it for anything. Increase critical damage, that's crit multi. If I needed crit multi, I still think I don't have that much crit. And then level 27 I can run Diamond Flask, and then I can run this one, Sulfur of Adrenaline, for some region damage. Okay. Poacher's Mark, Projectile Weakness, Hatred, Grace. We don't deal that much physical damage, so not that, not Grace, not Despair. Projectile Weakness. Pierce, increased damage, that's not that much. Knockback, who cares? Poacher's Mark. I don't care about any of these things really.
Don't do anything.
Let's see if we can get any other
Yes.
gems that are unlocked now. What else is there? Dread Banner. Dread Banner impale with attacks, but that's melee, right? Or can you do it for ranged? I have no idea. Poacher's Mark, Assassin's Mark. Cursed enemies. Extra damage from critical strikes. Increased. Okay, that's increased. That's not more. 5% chance to be crit. Temp chains. Okay, I will like temp. I will want to have temp chains on this character, like blasphemy with temp chains or something, I guess. Vulnerability. Cursed enemies take physical damage. No. Additional fire. So anger seems alright because we attack a lot. Hatred not really that good, so anger would be like the best one out of these. And then let's get the temp chains. We can use temp chains. Yeah, let's use temp chains
Watch yourself.
on T. Why not? So that if something is annoying, we can slow it. Okay, so ascendancies, we have them all. Labyrinth, yeah, whatever. We're gonna ascend later. Normally you wanna do the lab when you have like 1000 life. Cruel lab like when you have 2, and then when you have 3, usually. It's like very easy to tell. Easy break points of like how much health to have to do the labs safely. Because again, we're trying to not die, even though this isn't hardcore, but I still don't want to die. I want to practice playing properly for hardcore, because eventually I'd like to be playing more hardcore. But this is like very squishy character that like I'm pretty much guaranteed to die at some point. And it might not even be that long from now. Like at some boss fight where there is like out of chaos damage being dealt or something. Maybe I need an amethyst flask. How about that? How about I get an amethyst flask? Oh, I think I need to go back for one of the busts. These blue guys. That did no damage. I am running out of mana though. Maybe it should go back to the mana flask. Or maybe these guys were just very tanky. Running fast. 3 quicksilvers and silver flask. We're going really fast. Let's go here. There we go. I need to be keeping my charges up. Using the bust, and then we go left. Go here. Go up. And so I was doing all the quests, right? I did all of them here. So let's do this. I guess there's a quest for... There is a quest that Fairgraves has here. And there's a quest where you like, yeah, so you have to find an item here. And then there's another thing. I don't know if there is a quest for it. The catacombs or whatever it's called. Where is the freaking item? Shouldn't it be here? Like, it should be normally here in this first starting area. But maybe it's variable. I guess it's variable. Let's pick our skill point. There we go. More int. And now we're perfectly fine on int. But we are close to that massive tree of 1 skills. I think these guys are fairly tanky. Waypoint, that's important. Okay, now we can go to the catacombs. Is there a quest in catacombs? Huh. I don't even know if there's a quest in catacombs. I guess I'll even check it. I think there was for regrets or something like that. But I don't have it yet, so whatever. There is a trial there. I think maybe it's just a trial. Maybe just a trial. There we go, the item. So this, and then there is another one in the gardens, another item for Fairgraves. Shall we do this encounter? We do no damage. Let's wait until we hit level 30 with those, I guess. And get the new wand equipped. I want to get the waypoint. The dogs. Now we can pass by the Fairgraves, pick up waypoint. Faster casting. Tons of blue mobs. Our level is pretty low, so we should be killing stuff here for sure. So we are low on levels. Silver coin, why not? Yeah, when we crit we do so much more damage. It's crazy. There's the waypoint. I Waypoint for graves. Okay, our power siphon leveled up, and we got this. And then we go here because we don't want accuracy. We don't care about accuracy, so we skip these 3, and we get this until we get extra 30% phase as lightning, and then crit multi. These are great nodes, and this is also amazing. 6% increased damage per power charge, and we're gonna have a bunch of power charges because that's what our character is based around: power charges and frenzy charges, and always being able to maintain them, whether we are fighting a boss or doing maps. We can always keep up max power charges and frenzy charges. This guy gives us a skill point, which is always nice. Sell this. And increased damage with ailments, which we don't really do that much of, but. And then not the dogs, Battlefront. Now we go here. Am I lagging? Slightly. Oh, lag spike. We go to Solaris Temple. This is level 27, we are level 27, so all is good.
Never felt further from what I know and love.
Oh, we don't have souls for the Val skill. Okay, waypoint. Later on, the ones actually, and the fact that we get so many charges, actually the damage scales up very nicely. But there are some low points where it's not that impressive. Giant, we have a giant life flask. Let's pick up the chromatic. I guess this character would do like this skill, because it's like kinda AoE, kinda not. It would do like twinned bosses very easily and quickly. Actually, it would. I don't know. I eventually want to figure out a way of playing a wonder like that to be able to farm late game and like end game stuff, like Shaper and stuff, and Uber Elder, whatever. But that's gonna be a long journey of optimizing and figuring out of how the hell we do this. Okay. I wish the skill tree always went back to like wherever you last placed it or something. It's really annoying. Okay, I can already see the bitch. Alteration is nice. Die, asshole. Grab the waypoint. What do we want? Nothing. I'll take the gold one, just in case it has some nice rolls on it. Sewers now. Sewers, and then we go to kill the Gravicious. 29, we are 28. This guy is so tanky. It really depends if I crit or not. After we ascend, we're gonna be getting frenzy charges very consistently. Okay, this guy is taking no damage, right? Okay, now he's taking damage. Not that much. There we go.
Without men like you, Bravisius, this land might start healing itself.
There's the entrance. Pierce leveled up. Because I'm getting some endurance charges and frenzy charges now from the gloves. These ones. But still not enough to sustain frenzy charges. We're keeping up power charges though, so our crit is... What is our crit now? With this much, blah, 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 critical 32. Nah, that's weak. That's weak. And this one is what? 7%. The other one is more. The other one has more crit. Yeah, 5 attacks to kill the boss of the zone. Like when we do the damage, we do the damage. Skip this big dude. No need to do him, just takes unnecessary time. That was inefficient Val skill use. Okay, waypoint. Okay, let's go left first. The leveling is very smooth, like if nothing hits you it's cool, right? But the problem is when you get hit. When you get hit by things, like you get stunned, you're not dealing damage. So like if your control of your character is not good, you can't control your character well, you might get screwed over. Okay, and we're picking up more and more damage now. Now our damage is starting to go up. Like, it scales actually very well in this at this stage. Very nice. Just one pop, the pack is dead. Yeah, 4 hits to kill a boss. Okay, go here. Skip this shit. There's some titty bitches. It's gonna be to the left then. Yeah, blue mobs with one hit mostly, except for that one guy or girl. Piety will probably take a while. Our power charges will go down.
I have pursued a
Well, we'll
great
get power charges, but we'll lose the
you
other
ever done
charges.
but serve yourself.
Yeah, it takes a while to kill her. Where is she? Come on, don't run away. There we go. Not the fastest, but I tested Barrage before and it was kind of a waste. Barrage wasn't doing much better single target damage. Maybe I was scaling it wrong, maybe I was using wrong skills with it, but it wasn't doing that great. Let's see what skills we can pick up here. Scourge Arrow. It's apparently a very good skill now. Cremation. Targeted corpse explodes. Charge dash. Blade flurry. Blade fall blast drain. Discharge. How about discharge? How about using discharge, yeah? Because we're gonna be getting a lot of... But how do we scale it? Like, we do like cast when damage taken discharge, just to blow things up when they come to us. I might do something with it. I might do something with discharge. Why not, I guess. Right? Why not? Like, if we're using the charges and if we can save ourselves with that, maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. Oh, life, cold res, damage to attacks. That's a good neck. However, project like 10% movement speed, 30% projectile damage, and the strength that we need. Can't really pass on that. Okay. Next node is this one, which is huge. Like these big nodes there are amazing. Oh, these are the same. Whatever. I could have taken something from her. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. Don't need any of that. Let's put stuff to the bank. So now we do the gardens. The gardens, and then when I level up, I get the new wand. Which is gonna boost my damage by a bunch. Nice shrine. Shrine disappears when you zone to another place, so useless. Okay. Gonna need... This is always scary because when you are really low health and you run into the porcupines here, they blow up, you have like no real way of dealing with them. Okay, they don't deal that much damage. Come on, die. Waypoint. Library is to the left. I always like this zone. I like the library. Okay. I guess let's get to the waypoint. And after we get to the waypoint, we can get our new wand. And we can get this scale because it's huge. And we can start looking soon. I guess, no, when should we look to replace our leveling gear? Not the hideout. Okay, fine. Let's go to the stash. Wonder. There we go. Twizzle. Temporal chains here. Twizzle. So our damage goes from 878 DPS to 1500. Almost double the DPS. And then we put it in the leveling, and then we also go for diamond flask. How about we do it like this? How about we do it like this? Is this the best one? Or this is the worst one? Yes. No, 28. Okay, this is the best one. Can we equip another one? granite flask. This one is very defensive, very powerful defensive flask. I will run it for the lab. I will run it for the lab. I guess. So let's keep it with us. 22% increased movement speed, 29, 28. Alright, let's keep this one here. I guess I have some flasks on other characters, but this is fine. This is fine. More duration, more charge recovery, silver flask, crit, and then we got us, and also another of adrenaline. But we're gonna have to start rolling bleed flask for the next act.
See you.
Next act, we're gonna need bleed flasks. Jade flask. Okay. Yeah, granite we don't need it here, but in lab I'll run it. Imperial Gardens. No, that's the wrong zone. This, the library. We want to go to the library. And we want to go, okay. We one-shot that big guy. So I guess I just do this to run faster. Loose candle. And then I do like this. I have my fingers on like 4, 3, and 2. So I can do this to speed up. I should, okay. And for that I can use the other flask. Like I'm figuring out how to use. That's huge, huge damage. Because these guys have so much health. Golden page number 1. Herald of Agony. I'm thinking of making an occultist that will do damage over time. Herald of Agony stuff. We'll see. And maybe like in Solo Self Found. I think that's something I can do in Solo Self Found. Okay, I think we can do this now fairly fast. Stop hurting me. Why does he keep jumping to me? Fucking asshole. Can't get him away from me. Leon Chimera become trusted. Okay, cool. I want Chimera to go to the leader of transportation, I think.
Guess it's time to play it spy.
Now I'm gonna need to replace the gear, but not yet, I think. I'm gonna start thinking of like replacing the leveling gear, but I guess Gold Rim lasts for a while. The resistances don't become less important, they actually stay important, if not more important later on. Okay, let's sell something to that guy. What does he want? It's a map or something? Invite to party. Go to the hideout. What does he want? Midnight Bargain, Engraved Wand. What? Midnight Bargain, Engraved Wand. Okay, which slot? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one. Okay, where is the guy? Invite to party. The character is out of your league and you know it. He's in a different league. Fucking idiot. Okay. Just wasted my time. He's in a different league. Alright, let's continue. This guy just died to some collateral damage on 2 hits. Nothing here. So we go up. How many do we have? 3. So this is the last one. You can always log out here because the dude in library is right next to the waypoint. So just go here, library. And there we go. What do we want? Fortify, hypothermia, ice bite, poison. I don't know if poison wouldn't be good. Like if we cannot figure out something with poison. I think eventually I will want to do something with poison. And ice bite is also nice. Don't know. So many gems that we can purchase. But I think there wasn't anything that I needed urgently. Okay. So now we want not the trial, but like the fruit thing, right? For Fairgraves. It's gonna be somewhere on this side. Okay, 3 hit this boss. That's ridiculous. 4 find boss. So this is trial. Yes, this is trial. So we need to go to the other side. The other side. Let's get some more crit. Crit chance and crit multi. Okay, soon we'll go here, but we need to find the freaking fruit for the dude. It's gonna be somewhere bottom right. Okay, another level in the skill. There we go. The plum. Kill this ugly. 2 hits! He died in 2 hits. Yeah, this when once you get this wand, the damage scales very nicely. I guess yeah, we're running triple herald. We are running triple herald, so it makes sense. Like an additional elemental damage. We got some damage on gear as well. Still running these 2 rings. So we have good mana and mana regen. We're not investing anything into it yet. Later we might need we might need some mana leech. Yeah, we're getting slowed. Okay, so we are a good level. We are getting slowed. What the hell is that? Suppressing fire. Nope, wrong way. This zone is fairly confusing. I can't figure out the pattern of like where to look for the entrances to the next area. I see it now, and on the left. Okay, there we go, the waypoint. So it should be somewhere in the neighborhood. Yeah, I guess that's the thing without a movement skill. Like if you're using two wands, or like if you're using one at all, right? Because if you're using a wand, you can't shield charge anyway, even if you have a shield, because you need a melee weapon. So you need to figure out something else for your mobility. And we're gonna have so many frenzy charges and movement speed modifiers that we're gonna be running fairly fast. So it's not gonna be too painful. We just have like one Quicksilver and sustain it for most of the time in maps. The problem is getting stunned. Guy needs to be hit from the inside with his little bubble. Two-shot the boss again. Easy. Haku moves to research, Janos moves to transportation. Haku, transportation goods. I don't care about him. Let's just... I don't know, let's just interrogate him. I don't care about this guy and his stuff. Okay, costly life flask, whatever. We don't care about any of these things. There we go. There is the entrance. Stairs, and this is the last level, I think. And after this, Dominus. Yep, this is where you free the Scion. Tower rooftop. All right. We are stunning them as well. And two-shotting them. Okay, that was actually kinda quick. Almost died. Because again, I got stunned. Even though I have a lot of resists, I have very little health. We will regain power charges. Space tank him. Alright, and we can move on to the next act, the aqueduct. And after I finish the aqueduct, I guess this is easy still. This is gonna be a good time to get my ascendancy right after this. Shitty essence. Let's ignore the encounter. Don't really care. There's a blue pack here, right? Yep. Sometimes on the dead ends they just place like a deterministic blue pack that's always there to kind of promote exploration, I guess. Can we kill this guy fast? Nice. Should there be a blue pack here as well? Yep. And we hit 33 in that zone. Now let's do this. The dried lake. Basically, you want to do easy stuff before you do the hard stuff, so that you get higher level in the easy zones, and then when you go to the hard zones, you are higher level, so it's easier. If that makes any sense, right? It's like colossal. Okay, I guess that's the next one. Right, what level is this? 30, so that's what I'm gonna be using, I guess. It's like lab is more difficult than dried lake, so let's do dried lake first because it's easy, right? And then the calm Dareso stuff is more difficult, so let's do it after the lab and have the ascendancies for it. Oh, I'm bleeding. I do want to pick up some additional movement speed soon. I like running faster. Where is the dude with the banner? I'm not really using my like onslaught flask and crit flask, because I'm just one-shotting everything anyway. Just mostly using my quicksilvers. Three hits on a boss again. This is some real damage. Okay, where the hell is that guy? What? Oh, is he here to the left? I can see a book there. An icon of a book. I think that's where he is. Yeah. Kill him. Get the banner.
Won't miss your kind, Vol.
Do this. Let's throw some things. Okay, let's sell maybe
What is it, Exile?
this. Herald of Agony.
I'm watching you.
Okay, let's put these skills here. Try to roll a flask for bleed. Instant recover. Oh, how about I do beasts? How about I do the beast thing? Bestiary crafting for the flask. Essence. How about we do that? Bestiary, menagerie. Okay. We just need to make sure there are low enough low-level beasts. I think there should be something, right? So staunching, 83. Nope. How about something fucking lower level that I can kill? No 50. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, 80, 23. Okay, that's nice. Level 23. Level 83. Nope. Scroll. 81, 77, 76, 23. There we go. Now this one 19, this one 23. Okay, that's easy. We can kill those fuckers. Okay, are we done? Yep. And we got a Staunching Flask. Nice. Instant recovery. 300 life Staunching Flask. So how many charges? 3 times. So I can use... I can recover 1000 health with this flask instantly, right? Just tap it 3 times. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we want to do the lab. Right? Have we done everything here? No, we haven't done the docks. Let's go to the docks thing. Quests should give experience. Like, let's see, we have 81. They don't, right? I think they don't. Just get a reward, whatever. Yeah, and they don't give XP. It's weird. Weird fucking game. A lot of life, some phase damage, all attributes, and 7 elemental resists. But we do get increased experience gain with these still. Like, the longer you can run with these, the kind of more it matters. Act 3, Sarn encampment. We didn't even get the waypoint yet. In there. So let's use this flask. Let's use granite flask. And let's use another life flask. Like this. Let's use 2 life flasks. Just to be safe. I don't want to be doing this twice. I am fairly squishy. Level 33, we are level 33. Okay. So this is exactly where you are like supposed to be doing it. That's good. That's good. We don't want to do it too early and we don't want to do it too late. Silver coin. Okay, there's nothing here. Is there like a secret passage? Nope. Nope. Sometimes there are secret passages. You can go on like PoE lab website and check all the current lab tips and tricks and how it's recommended to do it, how they recommend to do it the fastest. But like first lab I don't bother because it's short anyway. It's very, very short. Okay, so did we get the last one? No, now we get the last one. Okay, now we get damage increased per power charge. So now we are ramping up the damage. And after that, I guess we should pick up some health. To go with the whole let's not die too much idea. Or let's not die at all actually, because right now we have died 0 times. Okay, so what is the... Okay, what is there? These things. So you're supposed to click them or kill them? I don't fucking remember. Okay, you're supposed to click them. I click them. Click this one. Can they fucking stop activating? What is this skill? I've never seen them use this. So this one was lit up because it activated right before I killed him. Yeah, wonder is... I really don't feel killing bosses easily with this character. I don't know. We'll see. Like, we need to have really overwhelming fucking damage somehow. We'll see. Maybe it's just gonna be a good mapping character. We'll see. I want to learn, you know, I want to learn and figure out how to create builds, right? I don't want to make mistakes and so on. But so far this is alright. It's just that, okay, portals. Next portal you hit will be killed instantly, so it's portals next. Okay. Do we go left here? I think right. Second trial. So we're gonna have one thing here, yeah. Extra fire damage reduction. We don't deal mostly fire. We do some fire, but mostly other elements. So portals are easy. Portals, we just kill them and then we kill him. Never seen him use that skill before. Okay, we killed this portal as well. Now this is the last one. We had the flask up, so it was fine to take this lamp. We took like 200 damage. And now the last one. Let's maybe start picking up wands. I think not for a while, but at some point the wands are gonna get better than what we are carrying. But what we have is a really nice wand. Like, it's corrupted to have added lightning damage instead of increased spell damage, which is useless to us because we're dealing attack damage. Okay. To the lever. No. It's fine, we're gonna survive. There we go. This one. Wait this out. Go left or right? I think left. Yep. Last trial, still no basilica holes. And there we go. So to the right side, if we go, we'll see the trial, the last one. So it should be at least, I guess. Oh shit. There's gonna be silver key here. Okay, that was dangerous. Silver key. Don't really care much for going and looking for silver door. It's nice that we hit full level in lamp. Like, we leveled once after we entered, and now we level again. Okay, level of power siphon. Level of this. Let's take this life, right? 10% increased life. That's safe. And more health. This is brilliant. This is safe. An aspirant can afford to be promising. Alright. This build really lacks some, like, something that deals damage without you moving or hitting or pressing any buttons. Like, it lacks AFK damage. Let's just face tank him for a moment. There we go. That's useless. Spear contagion. I love contagion. Gloves. Do we want to buff gloves? We don't want to do anything to these gloves. I don't know. Let's not do anything to the gloves. Do we have any gloves that we want to buff? We want to enchant. No gloves here. Unique. No gloves. Leveling. No gloves. What about these? Whatever. Because we don't want to ruin the leveling unique. So now we ascend, which is the cool part, Raider, and I think we go for this. 20% chance to gain frenzy charge on kill or when you hit a boss. And then we'll go for this, increased movement speed and attack speed and attack damage per frenzy charges and max frenzy charges. This will just make us go fast, really fast. And then this increased attack damage and onslaught on kill, but this is more powerful than this. And then we go for better onslaught, increased damage, and more chance to evade. This is also alright, like increased elemental damage and phasing. I don't know how good the phasing would be, but we'll go for this, for onslaught and then frenzy thing. Yeah, so this next, ascend, and we're going for this. So now we have good sustain for frenzy charges. Alright, so now what do? We sell stuff as well.
Telecode.
Not to this guy. We sell this.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
I'll sell this one as well.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Pam 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 pam. Let's run the silver flask or quicksilver. Let's run the quicksilver and silver like this. So this one, let's put it here. We have flasks here, I guess. This is the bleed one. Yep. Quality for recipe once we feel like doing the recipe. Contagion. And let's continue Act 4. And now we got to think about like where do we go next with our passives. Because I don't think I have enough crit multi. What about crit chance, like going here? This would be good. More crit chance. Increased damage. Dex and crit chance. Because this is generic crit chance. And then big life and strength. This is actually very good to get the strength. And this life. And I can go here for movement speed as well. So these things we would pick up now. And then we can also pick up a frenzy charge here, and then later we'll go for this life. This is movement speed as well. Life, and then we pick up this frenzy charge and this life. And later we go power charges, life. This is spell crit multi, so it doesn't interest us. And then we can maybe get this life with chaos res. It's pretty powerful if you can, but
Bye.
it's kind of far, so it's gonna be very late levels. Alright. Can we get a golem though? Don't we have a golem already? Don't we have a golem? There we go. Lightning golem, meh. Minion life, increased damage. That's the most generic. Flame golem is fine. Or critical strike chance. It's actually better. Or is it? Let's go for the ice golem. Let's go for the ice golem. With the crit chance, and let's do him here. He looks funky. He's running in a funny way. Okay, so now this zone has nothing to offer. We just pass through it quickly. But next zone has the spirit that we can free for a skill point. It's gonna be a dead end in that direction. This guy is unusually scary. Like, he looks like a random mob, but he deals so much damage. Like, I have never died to him, but I have almost died to him many times. Chromatic. Is this a dead end? Is this a dead end? No, it actually isn't. Good that we checked. Because the entrance to the mines level 2 is right here. So now, this is the area where we want to check for the trapped soul with the skill point. One-shot blue mobs. That means your damage is good. If you're one-shotting blue mobs, you're happy. Let's end this guy. I got stunned. Hello, stop typing. Okay. Go to hideout. So what do you want? Price for chaos. This? Huh. Alright, I just enchanted it in the lab. Is this why it takes them? 4 chaos. Thank you. I don't think it's worth 4 chaos. I just set 4 chaos price on that tab because I have a bunch of shit there that I was like collecting gear for a summoner just in case because I had a feeling like maybe I want to play a summoner. So I was collecting a bunch of gear there. And just, I'm like, okay, let's sell the shit I have. I'm not gonna be using it. So some people buy sometimes, you know. It's like like all my divinations, right? All my divinations, I have a price on it. That's a very steep price. You know, you can have like 20 chaos or whatever price on your divinations tab, the entire tab. But when there's something valuable, like you'll sell it separately, right? You drop something very expensive, like, you know, the one that gives you exalts. Oh man, people are buying shit now for some reason. All right, let's TP again then. Let's invite this guy. 4 chaos. I'll get to the hideout for it. For 4 chaos. So he wants a map. Which map does he want? T13 Reef. Okay, they're all the same. Now I've got 2. You want 1 or 2? There we go, he wants to. Thank you. So that's 8 kills. For free. What am I doing? There we go. I can get the skill point while I'm here. We said we're gonna go for the crit chance. This is nice, because we need to up our crit chance to have a higher consistency of the damage. I don't care about the syndicate right now. We are high enough level. Like, if you are under leveled, syndicates are a good thing to do, because they give a decent XP. But if you're doing, like, if you're at the same level as the zone, that means you're doing fine. You're getting 100% of the XP, don't need to worry about anything. I like the huge range of these skills, like, it's really nice. What is this? Okay, that's level 36, so that's what you would use. But I'm low health, so I don't really need to upgrade my flask that much. Gonna level the gems now. Okay, this guy exploded. Nothing. We were going for the crit. Go, so let's do the resto. All of our resists are the same. Doesn't really matter what order we do it in, I think. I think I can just do anything. We have bleed flask, which is important in this chapter. This chapter is like bleeds galore, like everything bleeds you. Everything here you have like puncturing assholes. In the belly of the beast you have also puncturing fuckers. The Val power siphon feels so nice. Just 3-shot this guy. Corral. Sure, let's do this. Essences. Where's my golem, bro? I want more crit. Okay, so wrong way this way. So we go to the right and to the bottom, or to the no, to the right. It's to the right. It's a big ass loop. There we go. This is a very satisfying skill to use. So smooth. Alright. Next, more crit, and then this life. So life gain, don't kill. It's great. Normally you go do it like this. This is the safest way to do it. You do this, you get the waypoint. And then you do counts. And then you do whichever one you feel like is easier. But you do these like areas,
This isn't the car room.
beginning areas first. Stormbrand. Invite to the party. 3 chaos. 3 chaos. Nope, it's in shop. Stormbrand. 3 chaos. Thank you. Leave the party. Not trade divination cards. Sell shit. Sell this.
I will see you again.
So continue to counts. Open the box and we can use the Valve skill. Valve skill is so nice for opening boxes. So we're gonna have to figure out, like, we're gonna have to set up our flasks well or something, like, so that we are not being CC'd. As long as we are not being CC'd and we can like run around and dodge shit, then we're gonna be fine. But it's definitely a squishy, dangerous build to play. Beast. Beast captured. Run in the middle of this? No. Okay, I thought there are more mobs there. You can use the Vast skill easily, but no. Oh, danger, danger mobs. Somebody wants to buy something for 20 chaos. Invite him to the party. What is it? The Wrath 20k. So it's is it here? Huh? Right. The Wrath. Okay. Owned. The Wrath. Okay. I don't understand. What? I don't understand. What? Okay. Okay. Ah, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. But yeah, so he wanted, okay. All right, I get it. I get it. So he's buying 1 for 1 chaos, which is still a fine thing. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. If you wanna bother collecting those, yeah. Okay. So he basically gets 10 chaos for 8 chaos, right? That's what he does. He gets 10 chaos for 8 chaos, but it like takes a bit of running and trading. So it's like, might as well play the game. No, I would rather play the game and find the 2 chaos, you know, in the same time. Holy shit, damage! What the fuck? That's so much damage that we just one-shot all of these little boss totems. That's like the AoE damage of this is incredible. Like when there is not too many targets, like when there is not 5,000 mobs, but when there are like 10 mobs or 5 mobs and you shoot them all, like what? That's insane damage. And now we level the skills, and now we have even more damage. Holy shit. I didn't expect to one-shot it like that. Like that's crazy. Okay, now we can finish Calm and then we'll go to the rest. So like with this much damage we can do anything. So I can definitely do some traveling around the tree and picking up the life. Definitely can be picking up some extra life. Okay, it's the right time to use the Vol skill. Yeah, this wand is performing very well. This is some of the smoothest leveling ever. Well, the smoothest leveling, I guess, is like Contagion. Yeah, the kind of thing that the high damage skills have in common is that they don't really have survivability, or like you don't really stop the mobs much. This stops mobs more because we do stun and freeze them a bunch as well once we hit them. The hit is slightly delayed, but it's still fine. Holy shit, this damage on me. Okay, that was easy and definitely not problematic at all. And now we do the rest. So what's that thing that we got? What is this jewel? Glacial Hammer. Glacial Hammer splash damage. This is a cool build. I think I want to do this on a duelist, on a Slayer. Slayer Glacial Hammer. I want to do Slayer Glacial Hammer because Slayer has like, I wish I could show you here. Slayer has these AoE ascendancy nodes that make it not only like generic AoE but also single target, like kind of pseudo melee splash.
Bye bye.
So you don't really need melee splash, so you can use Glacial Hammer with the gem, increase AoE from like this Slayer thing, and maybe you can use melee splash as well if you need to. I don't know if it would do anything, but like an increased AoE, like Slayer has also generic increased AoE. This is level 38, we are level 38, okay. Doing fine. Is this a dead end? No. Where is the entrance here? No, there is no entrance here. This is a dead end. Right, let's go to the right side. Yeah, it's a dead end. We go the other way. Can you also go down? Yeah, you can go down. Oh no, that's to Daresa's dream. Never mind. Oh, we need to summon our friend again. Because he disappeared or got killed. Clear the entire zone with one button. Press. These guys come alive? Yep. So now we go for this life here. Yeah, I really enjoy Power Siphon so much. The fact that it has like multiple projectiles, you don't need to put GMP or LMP in it or anything. Just means the damage is so much easier to scale. You just basically have another link, rather than putting something in it that will actually like diminish the amount of damage you're doing. Look at how fast I killed him. And there we go. Should be using decoy totem. Oh, we crit him hard. Yeah, the cool thing about it is like the add phases of bosses are so easy with this, because you do gain souls on bosses as well. So you can always use Val skills since they rework, which is very nice. Okay, not a dead end. I think I saw this layout before. So I knew it's not a dead end and it's to the left. Yep. I was watching Ray's QT stream, and he was like, he found this layout mindfucked him so hard. He was like walking back and forth like 3 or 4 times, like, it's here, no way it's here. Wait, here, no way it's here. And like, got cucked by the layout so many times. Because it's really unusual. It's like you expect a dead end, and then you check, and then there is a dead end, but then there also is a way to go through. Our friend died again. He keeps dying. Okay, we hit level 40 here. It's very nice. So we are slightly ahead of schedule because we are killing so much. We are killing everything. As in, like, we just hit it and it's dead. No effort at all. And now the big life node. So now, okay, now 1000 life. Now we're alright. Not a dead end? Not a dead end. Of course. This zone doesn't believe in dead ends from the Syndicate. Level all of these fucking skills, nice.
Happens when you hunt dreams, Ranger. You've just earned yourself some bigger prey, Huntress.
What role is this? Not a great role. When you get uniques and you don't know if it's valuable or not, most of the time it's not valuable, and your loot filter should make a different sound when it's something valuable or potentially valuable. But what you want to check is the rolls on it. If you check the rolls by holding Alt, you can see like if it can potentially be like 150 increased fizz damage, and it's like 150 or like 149, then probably is worth more than generic version of that random version of that unique. Huh? Like you can, for even low level unique like this item is worth much more than like a shitty version of it. Like a shitty version of it you pick up for a few chaos, or like even 1 chaos, whatever. But with 20 life implicit don't worry about. Implicit is cheap to reroll. But like the other ones, the maximum life and then the armor, like it's getting 40 life on this and then 20 life on this, that makes it much more valuable. Like same with this thing. This, for example, I picked up for much more. Like I had a shitty implicit, so I rerolled the implicit, but I paid for like maximum increased global fizz damage and maximum life almost. Right, 39 is pretty much same thing as 40. You don't care about that 1 health. You want it to be very close to the max. And then 15 all elemental resists, right? And meanwhile, I left my power charges and drop, but that's fine. She's somewhere there. I know. I just need to shoot in the general direction of her and she dies. The advantage of a ranged build. Where is the boss? Somewhere in that general direction. Okay, shoot over there and you just kill them. Sindicato. Sindicato. Let's kill the Sindicato. Just 2-shot the Syndicate. Hillock! Moves to fortification. Yeah, sure, move somewhere, dude. Armor smithing equipment. Do we care? I don't like tiny trails. I really don't like them. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at tiny trails. So I usually don't care about them at all. It's like, I might as well just not do them at all. I think it's kind of a waste of time. Wish I could just pick up some currency instead of using it. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we're running into this guy with some charges, which means he dies in a few hits. Same here. She's gonna die even faster. Got the waypoint just in case. Now exile. Resummon our friend with full health. Now exile. Okay, let's kill her. We are squishy though. We are really squishy. I might need to TP out of here. Put a portal here just in case. Why am I not shooting? Oh my god, I two-shot this thing. Okay, he's gonna TP again. He's gonna do this. Dodge it. Okay, so now let's speak about rewards. I don't know what else can we do in this act. Any other quests? You killed Dareso and delivered, talk to her in town for reward, and talk to her for reward again. Okay, does this guy say anything? Is he gonna give any rewards? Nope. Okay, so we just talk to Dahlia for rewards. What do we have? Spell Echo. Increased AoE, Withering Touch. We don't need any of these things. Chain. We don't want chain. And that's it, right? Anything else here? No. Return to Uriah. So let's go and we'll do all our shopping and everything later. I can get a setup for, I guess, like cast when damage taken stuff now, or not? At least soon. Okay, stuff are getting more tanky here. I can feel it. I mean, 2 hits for blue mobs now instead of just 1. Gonna be here. Should pick up more power charges soon, I guess, from the tree. And let's get this health. Don't wanna be dying. But yeah, my damage should be falling off at some point soon, I guess. Because it scales with the weapon, and I'm not gonna be changing my weapon anytime soon, I think. I'll have to figure out what is the next weapon to get. Okay, we'll level at least the Val power Siphon. Faster casting. It's still doing very well though. Skill is still doing very well. Now we kill this fucker. Now we get the ladder. Now we get a reward from this girl, right? Which is a ring, which we don't really care what it is. Just sell stuff. Is this end cold damage? Nothing good. Sacred Life Flask. I guess I'll wait for another flask to roll it. The ones that we have now is still sufficient. Alright, and then we're gonna continue with Act 5.